Have you heard about the radioactive shrimp? If you have, it's because we still have a government agency that regulates our food and tries to protect us from eating radioactive shrimp. The FDA has warned people not to eat, sell, or serve great value raw frozen shrimp sold at Walmart. And I gotta be honest, if you're eating great value raw frozen shrimp sold at Walmart, there's a problem to begin with. But now you definitely don't want to eat it unless you want to turn into the Toxic Avenger. So I'm glad that we still have an FDA. I don't know how long that's going to last, but thank you for letting us know. But I'd also like to talk about something else, and this is something that I personally think the FDA should look into. And that, my friends, is the collaboration between Campbell's Chunky and Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yes, they're working together to create beer-flavored soups, or soup-flavored beers. I'm not sure exactly which one. Either way, their tagline is, crack open a warm one. Sorry, I just had to swallow the vomit that came up in my throat. Crack open a warm one. I don't think I will. Campbell's Chunky and Pabst Blue Ribbon. I'm still, sorry. Soup and beer lovers unite. Two bold beer-infused soups. Okay, so it's beer-flavored soups are hitting Walmart shelves. Walmart. Shit, why is Walmart always involved? Campbell's Chunky, known for its hearty, flavor-packed soups, is teaming up with Pabst Blue Ribbon, the American beer brand known for its iconic look and taste. Iconic taste? Together, the brands are serving up a new collaboration, two soups that bring together the craveability of Chunky and the smooth taste of Pabst Blue Ribbon. And I just can't stop reading about this, right? It's just the wording, the phrasing, it's incredible to me, honestly. Incredibly disgusting. The products, which will be sold under the Chunky line. Imagine telling your parents, you got a great new job. You're working the Chunky line. Consumer demand for soups has been increasing as inflation-weary shoppers. Okay, so soups are a recession indicator, and Pabst Blue Ribbon and Campbell's soup combination is what? An apocalypse indicator? Campbell said in June that the company's wet soup portfolio. I mean, what other kind of soup is there besides wet soup? And can we just start calling all soups wet soup from now on? And do you have a wet soup portfolio? I don't have a wet soup portfolio. I think I need a wet soup portfolio. Posted its sixth consecutive quarter of volume share growth driven by household gains. I'm sure there were some household gains as they're eating Campbell's Chunky soup with Pabst Blue Ribbon. The whole household was gaining, particularly among younger people. All right, and I just got to say, young people, you can do better. I swear, there's better in this world for you than Campbell's Chunky and Pabst Blue Ribbon. I promise you. Do better. The soups come in two flavors. Okay, so let's check this out. Beer cheese with potatoes and chorizo, and beef, bacon, and beer chili with beans. Now, I got to say, the beer cheese with potatoes and chorizo sounds really fucking good. Am I losing my mind? Have I just warped my own fucking mind reading all of this shit? Because that sounds really fucking good. I don't eat chorizo anymore. I don't eat mammals anymore personally, all right? But I gotta say, if this was back in the day, I would fucking tear that shit up. So I'm sorry, young people, I get it. Beer, cheese, potatoes, and chorizo soup. I'm gonna try it out, at least. And then there's this. Shoppers are encouraged to consume the soup from the can. They want you to be a hobo. They are encouraging hobo-ness. You have to eat from the can, holding the bindle with all your rags and your clothes. You gotta have a fire in a garbage can and all your hobo buddies around as you chug the beer soup from the can. Or use new beer-flavored offering as a topping on a hot dog or nachos because you want to die. Right? You want to die with the worst gas you've ever had in your life. That's what you want. So, eat this shit. Campbell's and Pabst, eat our shit.